Is Botania a tech mod or a magic mod? What is its goal, and what is its failure? Its goal is to make magic a mechanic that's as strong as the weapons or armor you use in MMOs. The failures of Botania were things we should be able to do, but decided to do ourselves in the game engine. Or, to put it in game development terminology, we thought it would be a lot easier to add actual swords or jetpacks into the game than build a new engine that would support them. I think that's probably why Botania doesn't support a lot of things you'd expect from a magic mechanic in an MMO. It's more complicated. Instead of having to build an engine to support spellcasters, we just wanted to be able to support spellcasters and the magic they use in Botania. Also, since it's a tech mod, we wanted to keep a lot of its mechanics out of the vanilla game, for which we have permission. I'm going to admit something that might surprise you. This game started out with magic items as a feature. They were a huge feature that was pretty well liked at the start of development. Unfortunately, this was a game that went through a lot of cycles of both building up and destruction. Eventually we had a lot of magic using players who felt like they were caught between games, being expected to deal with both MMO mechanics and magic in the same game. By the time we released our first patches, we decided that there wasn't much of a need for magic items in Botania, so we cut them. Why would I even want to play a magic mod? In Botania, the goal is to be able to create and play as whatever you want, because of the massive flexibility you have with the building system, the freeform world creation, and the vast amount of possibilities available with the main quests. The only limitation is your imagination. So what's so bad about normal magic in an MMO? Like I said, the main drawbacks are the limitations on how strong your spells can be. I think that's one of the reasons you see so many wizards and healers in MMOs. They have strong spells that can actually do some good when you have the right tools. You might think of it as a weak class, but you're pretty confident that you're safe from most threats you'll face, because if you can't use a certain spell, the outcome can't be that bad. Botania fixes that. In fact, it encourages it. You can create spells that are very good, even powerful, because the options are so many. You can't fail to cast a spell that's that strong. The only limitation is your ability to compensate for something that happens when you cast it, such as you dropping your inventory or running into an uncharged weapon. Speaking of limitations, is there anything in the modding package that I can't make, and what happens if I try to? We understand that we can't make you do anything you don't want to do, and we even encourage you to do what you feel is right for you. The modding packages, like our game, open to anyone who wants to experience it. If you feel you have a skill that can add to the game or the game world, go ahead. What are the other major mods? There are a ton of other mods available on the modding site, including Forge, which allows the construction of much larger creatures. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, and they have different abilities and playstyles. We think these sorts of mods add a lot of variety to the game. In a random question, why are you in pajamas in the picture? We are in our pajamas because this is what we are most comfortable in. We are also in the same room because I can't get away from you guys. By Lydia McFarlane. Follow me on Twitter at LYDIAMCFARLANE. Images and video courtesy of Obsidian Entertainment.